energizing combo sets. Hearty noodles. Waterfall soup.
It does beg the question, why did I start when I didn't even click log in yet? Sorry. Bump to the desk. The answer is, I literally said, no thoughts, just start. And I mean, yeah, I want to play this game, but I also want to do the story. And here we are. Literally haven't played since the stream ended. Someone may have been announced. And that someone may have been the exact person I was saving for. And that person might be an A rank. Sweet. I'm expecting her to be on Ambi's banner, but, you know, I'm a bit sleepy. Please go get me a cup of coffee. Dear guest, coffee is not just a tool to keep you awake, it has its own mission. Oh? The aroma of coffee is meant to relax people, while its bitterness is the true taste of life. A cup of good coffee is actually the conversation with one's innermost thoughts. Just making sure I wasn't muted that entire time. I see. I've underestimated the meaning of coffee. Not many people know how to slow down and savor it. I hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace. Seems a master barista, deeply passionate about coffee. Not suspicious at all. Quite the skillful technique. I didn't expect there to be such an excellent coffee shop hidden here. Of course, Sixth Street is a place full of hidden gems. I hope you'll visit often in the future, just as I expected. Thank you for the coffee. It's about time to head to the rendezvous point. Dang it! Oh, come on. I hate that choice. Should be one at Lumina too, right? I think Miss Yao really wants to have these noodles. The one at Luna branch. The one at Lumina is a branch, but this is the main store. I see. The two store owners also look quite alike. Of course, my son looks like me, and the noodles are mine too. Cool, lore. Dang, I missed out on his dialogue option, which makes sense. That's just how this game goes during these segments. Oh, terrible. I hate how inconsistent my allergies feel. Oh, whatever. This place. I see now. As expected, it's the kind of place that's perfect for getting in contact. Hope she didn't have any more dialogue option. A girl in a hoodie with a hood pulled down low pokes Evelyn in the shoulder. Is this really rain? Yeah.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now.
Yeah, they do have the same eye shape and similar bangs choice.
So, what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
The girl hooks up the communicator to her portable laptop. After rebooting it a few times, pop, the computer emits a puff of smoke.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech.
Man, some genius didn't even figure out it could self-destruct. I mean, man, if we You try to log into a phone too many times, it locks itself.
What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy.
At least we have a clear understanding that they have history together. Can't imagine how I pieced that together.
I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out few. And the rest is gone.
Oh, the fact that she read it as few instead of indicates it's fugue. There's something about fugue.
Fugue.
Just so that she could have read it as
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300.
That would be hilarious if the game itself found your IP address to make that happen. Especially with all the streamers who play the game.
Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kind of jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Oh. Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain? That's a beautiful name too. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an insider. Wow. Oh, cool. Makes sense that she would be immediately familiar with it then. Later at the observation deck atop Starloop Tower. Still loading. Yeah.
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record.
Man, it's been so long I've already forgotten these people.
Yoran's legacy
Aside
cannot
from-
fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium.
Aside from Yoran.
They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
True. Evil capital. Evil capital.
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium.
Yeah. Get 'em.
My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
True.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it.
Is that something she would know?
I fear that you may follow Mr. De Winter's path,
Okay.
becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
Okay.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note.
Okay.
His songs truly have a special power.
That's cool.
On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears.
Cool. I guess it makes sense for her to be a bit more poetic-y in how she speaks. Being a singer and presumably writer and all. Pretty sure. It made it clear that she writes her own music. You know what I mean? I don't know. All this dialogue, I'm not sure. Not getting into it, really. I don't know. Feels very exposity.
They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face.
Like everything prior to like this sort of small segment with Astra talking. I guess maybe.
I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss.
I leaned too far back and unplugged my headphones, my bad.
It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times.
I think the thing that's bothering me is that, I mean, I'm not like opposed to like thinking things need to be super original and stuff, but I don't know, something about Astra feels particularly unoriginal in regards to like music and stuff, which I mean, sure, probably makes sense, but I mean, I don't know. Just, it doesn't seem interesting to me at all, because it seems like, I don't know, probably stuff you couldn't place but have already heard before.
Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Carefully putting Yoren's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Starloop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight and distant beyond. It went for a lot of cutscenes this chapter.
Music is magic.
Oh.
Magic? True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Cool. Glad we had a whole cutscene for that. What cutscenes did we have in the other stories? Oh, we aren't meeting our quota for like cutscenes real quick, are we? Ah! Excited Yowl punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around on the bed. Oh, that isn't wise, is it?
Bill! No, it's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite.
Shut the heck up, Wise.
Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert. And there's even one for Eos. Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
It literally feels like dialogue meant for Wise, but he's saying it. I don't get it.
Now I can enjoy New Year's without crying over not having a ticket.
I like that she went for the woohoo.
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert.
Cool. Oh, last city. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it's been mentioned before, but I don't not sure how often it's been mentioned in main story. So, all right. I'll constantly worry that I forget to unmute. Yeah, last city, New Eridu. Other settlements, I guess, exist somewhere, but we're the last one, I guess,
Astra
or big
is
one.
amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
Why? Yeah, man, he's even speaking sort of in Belle's inflections, it feels like. I don't get it. It's so annoying. Because it just doesn't feel like Wise any other time we've seen him. And what do you mean you don't get why people would hate on her? There's plenty of reasons people hate on anything. Plenty of reasons are stupid, but people can't just not like her music. I feel like Wise would be sort of a more aware type of character and wouldn't ask a stupid question like that. Haters dissing her online?
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
Shut the heck up, Belle. Never mind. I feel like Belle isn't particularly in character either. And why do you want to look up the hate? Also, what? As if all hate can't be like just hate. They're like way too into her. It's like super distracting. I don't know. I haven't seen them be into anyone like this before. It's the first time they're talking about like a celebrity, I think. So I guess this is probably how they are about celebrities, but I don't know. It's super distracting and weird because it's way different than how they are normally.
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views.
You know, they have a much lower population globally, I assume, so that's probably a lot.
Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic.
I mean,
mainly focusing on the following points.
It's a worse ratio than YouTubers, but I mean, it's a pretty good ratio.
Number 1. She's ugly.
True.
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous.
Why are we dealing with?
Let them get away with this.
Why are we dealing with these?
Back.
Oh, shut the heck up, Wise. He's very milady right now, but why are we even dealing with these stupid points? Like, who cares? Like, who would care about that? Like, why even give it the time of day?
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Yeah, don't make a bunch of bots.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Oh, she left one.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, It's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Shut the heck up, Wise. What the heck? He would not say that. From everything we've seen of him up to this point, he's like the supposedly well-mannered, like older brother, responsible type. Like from everything we've seen up to this point. Also, her single account probably being her own is funny bot account.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I only like Fairy in this conversation.
Stop! We're not doing this. If achieving our goals involves wrongdoing, then it's not worth it.
They are literally proxies, which was and is illegal.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control.
Stop.
Scary.
Shut up.
Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
You.
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by Capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
I like Fairy's impression. I really liked her reading the word idol. And I mean, yeah, it's very it's something, this one feels more realistic than just even considering people saying she's ugly. I'm surprised they spent so many dialogue on that. Like so many dialogue points. Excuse me, sorry. But like, this is, something that's seen often. Like, it makes me think of like Demo. It's a piano rhythm game, but it has some songs like Jumpy Star, which has a rap segment, which, I mean, I really like it, but it's not a great rap segment. And if you're playing on fancy little piano rhythm game, they just don't like rap, because it's not real music or something, So, this feels like a criticism you would see often. Oh yeah, right. And then if she's trying to make reference to Yoran de Winter, but if she just feels like a pop musician, then you can see how people who are also very beloved or find it, some classic musicians music beloved would feel offended by it in a way. So, this feels like a more reasonable criticism, even if it's mostly snobbishness in a way. Saying music you don't like isn't real music, which is cringe, but more realistic.
Astra is clearly a musical genius.
Shut the
taking up De
heck
Winter's
up.
mantle. In fact, her musical achievements are right on par.
And that's not at all convincing to anyone who believes what Fairy just said. Like, they just completely disagree. Like, they wouldn't say her musical achievements are correctly earned or something, right? It's like, this statement's stupid. I don't know. Talking about corporate backing might be more in line with what the critics would be talking about. No point in comparing the two. Would also be fine. They're just their own things. Even if one's inspired by the other in some way, you could just not like it. But it's still real music or something. I'll go with this one.
Astra is Astra, and money is money. She stands on her own merits. It's not like her success comes solely from corporate backing.
I don't know what money is, or unless the money is money refers to Wise's point about their musical achievements being on par. Selling albums was the comparison. Maybe is what if that's what Wise was comparing. Yeah.
Haters are gonna hate.
Thanks.
They just have a chip on their shoulder or something.
Shut the heck up.
It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments.
Yeah, it can't at all be valid, or people can't just dislike something and be completely earnest and probably reasonable in their opinion. it's just gonna be haters gonna hate. Something, of course, the reasonable and responsible wise would assume wholeheartedly.
And that's why we should refute them firmly.
Shut the heck up, wise. I don't want Belle to be as simpy as him.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
Yeah, she's been famous for a while, so this isn't anything new.
You're too kind, Belle. I'm still worried, though.
Why?
Really okay if we don't do anything?
Why would you want to do anything? It's literally just fans, if even, or just people who don't like her, which is fine. It's fine to not like something. Shut the heck up, Wise. And just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on internet. Is this the price of stardom? How does Astra handle this endless negativity? It happens to everyone. Like anyone who gets famous enough, it'll happen to them. So who cares? It's nothing normal or unique. People will say nasty things. Maybe this will be the lesson they learn. Probably not. They're freaking proxies, man. Oh, also, at last day of the concert. Sweet. I guess this is the second hour of this little event. And today is Astra's concert. Hold on. I need to blow my nose. Alright. Today is Astra's concert! From now on, down to the millisecond, we must enter 2 hours in advance. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Belle, are you ready? Can we head out? I gotta do my dailies. I'll have a few things to take care of. Wise, just wait a little bit longer. Okay, I'll wait a bit longer, but only a bit. Not even 2, Belle. I hate him so much. Right. But yeah, I didn't do my dailies. I didn't do the story at all. Adventure romantic. Oh, that sounds like a perfect opportunity to put Caesar on board. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, gosh. I just hate Wise in this story. Gosh, he's so annoying. Man, I'm just not... I just don't understand what that whole diatribe about haters, online hate is. Aside to get us ready for the antagonist. Man. I also think it's unreasonable how the notion that people could just dislike her music is completely ignored. It's either they think she's ugly, or her music isn't real music, which, I mean, people are like that, but, like, there's no... Which I think is fine. Not real music. Because well, not that moment, but the... Gosh, dang it, I've lost my train of thought already. Might be a bit loud.
You even finished all your broth.
Hold on.
Want some more?
Oh, that's loading. Ugh, that's loading. L3. Wow. Right. No. How to swip it to. Lucky draw event. Oh, hey. A routine maintenance and compensation. Cool. That's a lot of points to save up for Pulchra. Ah, gosh, I'm honestly really sad that Pulchra is definitely the A rank on the banner. I was really gonna be saving for her. I mean, look at my polychrome though. I clearly was terrible at saving. Like, they did the thing. They waited for like the day after her banner came back, and then showed off the drip marketing. Pulchra was literally the character I was saving for. I just thought she's cool. Oh, this is pretty low. Oh no. Alright, keep the dialogue louder. I was wondering why it was pretty low compared to my voice earlier. Yeah, okay. That should be much better. Hopefully. Excuse me. Yeah. Gosh. Maybe I can bring them up. The only worry I have with trying to bring anything up is not my computer, and so I don't have the second monitor to just pull things up on. Oh, someone made a simple table of drip marketing. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. That's useless. If I look at Google Images, do they show up? No, I get to see, Cat A's thumbnail. Oh, which means, Pulcher's right here. Ah, sweet. This, I don't know this language at all. Oh, it's also not letting the picture well at all, but that's good enough. Let's see if I can do this. Can I... Sorry, lead in close. Not display capture. I don't want to capture the entire monitor. Browser. What? Is it? Was browser wrong? I assume it's correct. Let's see. I don't know the proper website that showcases drip marketing. Can I open image in new tab? Sorry, I saw someone's thumbnail. Alright, we'll just have this guy's face. Yeah, store it here. Delete this. Yeah, oh. Alright, just add another image. Oh gosh, why did it make a noise like that? Oh, I think it's because this mouse double clicks. Dang it. So it clicked off the thing. Oh, here. There it is. These are our new characters. Double clicked again. Hold on. Make sure it didn't. Just cool. Fulcra and Ambi. Fulcra's 100% the A rank, which is unfortunate because I was definitely saving up for her. So I'm pulling whoever she's on. Presumably because of the order of I did just see someone make a history. Let's see. Where was Seth? No, it was Chingy, Seth, Jane. It went Chingy, Seth, then Jane for drip marketing. So Pulchra could be on the next character. So the A rank is between them, but yeah, no. Pulchra's 100% the A rank. Sorry, I forgot this ad needed to be plugged in. That's it. She can be on either banner. It's should be whoever she synergizes more with. Still hopeful she does something, most hopeful she's just really fun to play. I thought she looked cool, so I really wanted her from the Bernice cutscene. Looked cool, so I kind of wanted them to work well together. We encountered her during Bernice's story too, I believe. She was just doing what she was doing in the main story too, just working with people as a mercenary, doing whatever. Hold on. Yeah, I was saving up for her, even though I don't have any polychromes right now, so I could at most guarantee I'd get her. And I'll try to get M6 as soon as possible. I really hope they give her a good damage boost for her M6. I'm super annoyed she's a freaking stunner. It's gonna be Coletta issues all over again, where the best supports that could buff up her damage will just not at all be like have their additional ability activated by her, which will really just screw things up. So I hope she synergizes with like Bernice, because of the cutscene. Like maybe she's a stunner who will. It would be funny the second A rank we get that isn't from 1.0, and they're also an anomaly buffer, but maybe specifically she can buff up the dot anomaly, so fire, ether, and shock specifically. And when Seth was general, gosh, I am really annoyed that she's an A rank though. I really wanted to pull for her. I would totally would have gotten her W engine. It would have been really cool if she had like an S rank a stunner W engine with crit on it. She could be like a crit based stunner. I guess I could check again. But something I did think was funny was from whatever from when I saw it last. They released about the same time. But see, Pulchra's drip marketing is 25k likes, and Ambi's drip marketing is 22k likes. So, yeah, Pulchra's a still image, absolutely the A rank. Pulchra's agent record has 18k, Ambi's agent record has 16k, so literally 2 to 3k more likes on her, like, on her, you know, her announcement. And I saw it here too. Is this sorted by new or something? What the heck is this? Where am I? Yeah, why did it sort by new when I went here? Yeah, Pulchra is 4.2k on Reddit, and V's 3.8k. Like, the A rank is getting more likes than the reskin of a popular character. So, that's kind of hilarious. Who knows why, but who knows why? No. I mean, I was more excited for Pulchra, so. From Anby's, quotes about her, it looks like Trigger could be the next character up. Because Trigger made a comment about her. Probably not, but, God, still so annoyed that the character I really wanted ended up being the A rank. I know it was headcanon, but I really also wanted like a story of us like joining up with Lucius, and him hunting down, or no, not Lucius. Sorry, Mors, and him hunting down Lucius because he didn't know Lucius was gonna go, kill Pompey, and so because Mors is a fan of Pompey, he would try hunting them down, get really hurt, and, hire Pulchra and Bellum, as mercenaries to help him out, being trusted generals from the Vanquisher. But, and so getting hurt, Pulchra and Bellum would take him to us, the proxies, and then we'd help him out, have a nice story about vengeance or something. Which is why he wanted Pulchra and Mors to be the S ranks, and was really okay with Bellum being the A rank. I'm gonna be so annoyed if Bellum ends up being the other S rank on the banner. Gosh, that's gonna. I know we want like big male characters and all, but man, I also wanted to. The only character I really wanted was freaking. The only character I really wanted was. Now an A rank. Gosh. Yeah, it makes me so annoyed. That all to say, I also just don't care about Anby. Like, I never used her. I don't really care about reskins that much in general. Like, my favorite character is Coletta, mostly from her gameplay. But, like, and I probably would try to save up for a character change up, or reskin for Coletta, but like if her gameplay doesn't look fun at all, which I doubt any ZZZ character wouldn't look fun to me. They all, I think for the most part, look pretty dang good. But I mean, if I don't like Coletta, or if she got a reskin, I probably wouldn't care as much and would still stick with the base Coletta. Anyway, but yeah. Really sad. Really annoyed. Oh well, is what it is. I hope she synergizes with like pretty seriously though. Something like maybe impact increases, like the her attacks increase the damage taken by anomalies damage over time. Maybe super increase the anomaly damage and disorder damage taken by enemies during stun. That could be interesting. A rank stunner. Like the only A rank stunner was Anby, so I guess she power creeps Anby. Anby doesn't do much at all, so it makes sense to release a reskin of Anby with her if she's gonna be a stunner. Oh well. Said this one. There it is. There's gone. Alright, whatever. Still super annoyed. Yeah. Oh, I have a side quest to do. A Weight of Trust. Oh, Seth. He's at the video store. Yeah. Doing my dailies.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your... You know, coffee is not a... Ah, hello there. How about a Tin Master special for a
I
little
forgot.
pick-me-up?
I was trying to press where X is on the Xbox controller. Gosh.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
I need to get some allergy medicine. It's kind of stupid how much I need to blow my nose. Anyway, back to getting stuff for Astra. Yeah. My priority. I need to.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
I do need to turn things down. Okay. I had voices up because, you know, it's going to be dialogue and stuff, but maybe that was incorrect. Yeah. So yeah.
You want to test my need?
Is the concert starting?
I got like a level per run. Oh, wait, never mind. They gave me resources or something. Cool. Well, never mind. She's maxed out.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Her buff is 2. Very nice. I'm pretty sure. I think it's like 34 something in the teens. So I think basically my Astra is pretty maxed out. I have seen DPS Astra, and I hate that DPS Astra outdid my GUN team. That's embarrassing. All I would do is replace just this with a crit rate one. Hopefully a good crit rate one. Do I have one? And I swore they said something about making this easier to look through. Of course not. Of course I don't have a crit rate one. Why would I have a crit rate W engine? Ah, there it is, crit damage. Yeah, it needs like Mindscape 6. Yeah, no, Mindscape 6 for like basically 80%. Okay, so 85% accurate innately. That like without even trying to build for it, she's basically 100% or 100% crit rate on like her passive damage, and I mean it's probably a lot more than people thought. Excuse me. Like people probably don't think about it much, but yeah, I mean you level this up, and so this is what deals damage, and then the M6 doubles it, and then gives it an 80% crit rate. And I mean, yeah, I saw M1. Oof. I felt another burp coming in. It didn't come out. That was uncomfortable. Yeah. Well, I mean she's maxed out, so now I just need to do the ether chips. Yeah. And get back to doing this team. I should probably swap GUN and Nicole. I believe from what I saw. Well, I might not. it might still be better to do this. Go from Astra Alt into a Nicole chain attack, which then gives you an immediate quick assist, which I assume would also be a chain attack. But if it isn't, then it's double Nicole chain attacks, which immediately go back to GUN, but also gets Nicole's debuff off. Ooh, wow, wait. Oh, what's happening? I swore this game was running so well. Oh, this is weird.
Standing by. Taking the shot.
What are they aiming at? Oh, that was super weird. Oh. And this computer ran it very well before. Pretty sure ran it pretty well while streaming, so it's very strange that it's happening now. Let's see if it just needed time to keep up. I assume they'll have a. Oh.
Taking the shot.
I was holding Yank special for a bit there. It sounded like Astra got hit there. I was brushing my hair out of my face. So I was brushing my hair out of my face, so I had my hand off the controller and couldn't dodge. That was a nice win pose. Oh yeah, and one more. Still need to grind for better distance stuff, but it's fine.
An opening. They're ambushing. Move. Just leave it to me. Freeze. Taking the shot.
Cool. The team probably isn't great. It's definitely better than using Caesar in these teams because of the she would stun way too slow. So just being able to deal damage up front, just a bit more damage up front is good.
Hey, don't look. Is the concert starting?
Why am I here? I'm meant to be here. Yeah, convert. How much convert can I do? 36. Cool. And then, how much do I have of these? 45. Oh, is that exactly enough? Yeah. And then, yeah, I'll max it out, because that's, maximum damage and crit damage. That's the only time I would ever max max it out up front. But like she's obviously a strong character, so worthwhile. Definitely want to ult with her often, so and it has some healing, so might as well max that out too. Probably won't use these much. I'll just play her like mostly for glue. So chain and EX special are probably all you need.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Want to see the red scarf?
Let's see. Yeah, how many do you? I have 5. Let's see. Isn't it less than 5? Or no, it's exactly 5. Yeah, it's exactly 5 of those. Yeah, that'll be a while, but you know, at least I'll have a full pull by the end. I did want to throw YOLO pulls for Astra to maybe get in one, but I really wasn't expecting Volcra. I was really assuming she'd be later. I did have a suspicion that she could be soon from looking at some of the leaks, but yeah, still surprised. Sorry, I didn't have chat up. Please tell me I wasn't muted. Good, good. All right, now it's what it is. Definitely getting Coletta's M2 at least soon.
You want to test my... Ooh, we really harmonize.
Let's see. How many of these? So I need 5.
The concert.
Let's see. Ben would be 1. Corn isn't 1.
I'm sorry.
He has 2. Yeah, it's any level 40 max. So Seth and Haramasa have 1 with lower EXP cost. Ben is max out to. Oh, Ben is just get this, and then he's the last one he can give. So I have 3 easier to get ones, and I mean, getting these for Ben would also mean I get them for Seth, which would also probably be an easy 2. So 3 doing Ben, and then an easier one getting Haramasa. So 30.
Go ask my colleagues.
That's a nice line.
Ready for combat.
All right, I maxed out Envy, I think. I have. Just in time for her. Just in time for her S rank. I have got ending theme. But yeah. But only max out characters just to.
Is it a mission?
Just to get the. What do they call them? Tapes? Master tapes? Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess.
Time for some heart.
I only handle technical matters.
You want to test...
I'm here.
Let's
something the
see.
matter?
Here looks good. This is only 20% when the enemy's stunned or anomaly. So with this team, it's only when they're anomalied. Well, basically when they're anomalied. Probably all the more important to have this AM on Nicole. I did learn she can proc the anomalies from off field. So that's cool. Well, I think I've heard she can. I don't think I've seen that yet. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's maxed it out already. Or Bang Blue, I don't need to help it. So I won't. Alright. Well, those were my daily, so continue on with the main story. I want to finish that up as soon as I can. Maybe if I get a chance later, I'll do the anything else that's updated. I haven't checked on Shiyu Defense or Deadly Assault yet. I haven't even tried Astra and Deadly Assault yet. I'm trying to actually look at what is there. I assume these are all movies we could actually get a better look at in the when looking at the movies there and get their description. I don't know. This one kind of made me think of Trigger though. I'm sure it's just generic. It's supposed to be generic action or movie or military action movie. So, of course, it looked like a Trigger from, I think, not leaks, but like official, like, what does they say? Concept art. From now on, oh gosh, dang it! Hold on. Breathe through my mouth. That's so obnoxious. From now on, down to the millisecond, we must enter 2 hours in advance. I can feel the boiling passion already. Let's head out. Why is he so impatient? There's plenty of time. I know. He's actually insanely impatient. I don't like this little obsessive quirk he has, since it still feels wildly out of character. I can feel the boiling passion. Alright, I guess it's a good time to leave early. Starloop Towers downtown, city center, so just the journey there will take quite a bit of time. So you also think so, Belle. I know I'm being impatient, but I really want to get there early. It's great that you understand how I feel. Genuinely think I would hate Wise a lot less if he was Belle and I was playing Wise. Yep, looks about right. Looks nice. New. No, wait. This guy sells you stuff at the Shiyu defense area. That looks like Archie. I think that's her name, Archie. Passerby girl. Wait, actually, this person have dialogue? Yeah. Is everything ready? Of course, no worries. I'll never fail the astronauts. The day of Astra Starloop debut has finally arrived. Leader, are those tears in your eyes? After following Astra since her debut, I guess the leader must feel emotional. Aw. Even you. Now you've got me doing it too. Alright, got it. Hey, Hazel. Plenty of time before the show. Alright. I got a Eos here. That's cute. Got the banner here. Girl holding this from the probably the same animation from the cuts or side quest we had. That was a neat side quest. It was you know, a bit different from the rest. It wasn't like too in your face exclamation point. This is what you do next for this side quest sort of thing. Made it obvious that something sketchy was happening, so you go back there over and over again. It was a very cool side quest. Oh, this is the legendary Starloop Tower. Look, even the glow sticks are designed to match Starloop. Astra's so thoughtful. A custom-made light stick designed for Astra's new concert. I bet it's a bioweapon of some kind. Activated the harmonic core causes red sections of the stick to rotate slowly, making it feel more like a magic wand than an ordinary light stick. You know, it is floating, so that is kind of bizarre. I'm so happy I can spend New Year with Belle and Astra. Your jaw's on the floor, man. Haha, Wise, you look so funny. I gotta take a picture. Sure, let's take one then, although I've already set EOS to real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute and second, I'll make sure to record it all. Well, that's probably helpful for later. And then new not and good to include me in the picture. Passerby girl. That one also looks like Archie, but like only in style. The other girl looked like Archie in like color and clothes. Astra Yao, what a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. That's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. Of course, it's related to her professionalism on stage. Astra is super cute in real life. Yeah, she really is super cute. She's friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad. I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? But I think Astra is super cute already. Oh, it's nice that at least one person who agrees with me. But you might take a group photo for us. Excuse me. Help us. You must be an astronaut, too. I know it, because you all arrived early, just like me. You got it. Leave it to me. Oh, finally, we get to control a character that aren't the protagonists, which is kind of normal, actually. What do you think about it? Oh, dang it. Oh, that's a nice wall. Hang on. There we go. Alright, nice wall. Oh, we can get a picture of Astra here. Alright. I need them all in the shot, don't you? Yeah. How much can I zoom in? How much of him can I leave out? Not that much. Cool. Your photography skills are amazing. You made Eos look so cute, and Bill looks great too. Great. Much better than the photos I take. Looks like we found the right person. Shut up. Why is he being a simp to everyone, including the random passerbys? He's being way too, like, buttering up. Like anyone. Of course, I've collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm real good at photographing people. I know it's photographing. Just as you look through their photos you've taken, Astra Yao's manager Evelyn strides over to you two.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Okay, I know Faithin is working with the police, but it's still illegal to be a proxy. That girl is, like, right next to us, man. And, like, Faithin, it's something you probably want a secret identity for, you know, in case you do, like, you know. Yeah, I mean, they fight, like, Hollow Raiders and stuff. No need to, you know, make it easy for Hollow Raiders and anyone who doesn't like them to figure out who they are. Even if they have, like, you know, strong friends and stuff. Huh? Faye, what now?
Huh? What now? I don't really follow what you're saying.
You've been pretty careful.
No, they
in my
haven't.
opinion, there's room to be even more cautious.
There's significant room to be more cautious. I don't understand what the point they made about being able to. No one cares if they're a proxy in the outer ring, because like people, they go to and from the ring in the city. So why not? Wouldn't the other people in the outer ring also go to and from the city?
Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Uh-huh.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow?
I don't follow.
The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin.
Okay.
Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Uh-huh.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute bamboo. If you get any better, it might be a bit too much.
Thanks, Wise. That was input.
from an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
What did he mean by that? Well, at least you agree.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be, like, talking about this in, like, the lobby.
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
The OEG.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
Video merchandising, distribution.
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Yeah, I don't know why she called us Faith in right there out in public and stuff. Like, even if we have an in with the police, it's still illegal. Evelyn guides you through Starlip Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
You didn't tell him we worked at a small business. I did. Belle. I said we had run a video store on 6th Street. He didn't say anything. We left immediately. I was there. Yeah. Options, I guess, are for you. What do you mean you guess your 6th Street store counts as a business? It is a business. It's just the front for what you really do, or do in the background. Yeah, she said it. And then we leave with Evelyn. Shut the heck up, Wise. Gosh, that was basic consistency too, though. It's like the last scene was contradicted. It's a small thing, but come on. You know, sturdy up the small things, and, you know, the whole package will, you know, be all the better.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him.
Cool. But, you know, there's a reason we keep that secret. Evelyn.
For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Yeah, fair enough.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
Sure? How does that work? Oh, he's like a big manager, producer guy, right? He was also handling security for some reason. Option. Chief Governance Officer. Alright. Let's go look up if it's a real thing. is a senior executive who manages an organization's governance process, systems, and people. The governance officer is normally a vice executive reporting to the CEO. However, in the not-for-profit sector, prominence, um, a senior vice executive who reports to the CEO. I guess I don't know the business layout yet. I don't know where Astra ranks aside from being talent.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious.
I don't quite get, I guess where Astra Yao's position would be, aside from, being the talent, which is important and probably gives her a lot of power, but I don't know.
To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed.
Oh, fair enough. She's all kind and stuff. Shocking, nice people. But, Evelyn's very serious. She's only knows seriousness and serious things for her life. So, nice people is surprising. I get it.
At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
Yep, somewhat interesting of everyone. Alright.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Okay, I get it. We don't have to simp for her so much, though.
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
No, I wasn't thinking that at all.
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of a surprise, Eve! A familiar voice comes rushing into our direction.
Eve, help! Bill, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Dude, she doesn't have her song ready yet? Isn't this her concert?
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
She's gonna ad-lib something, man.
So until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
Ooh. You guys are so close. This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise? Ugh, they're just like us for real. I kinda hate this dialogue options already.
You two are so close. Wise and I always squabble like that too.
Yeah, if Wise was himself and not a different person today.
But I have to admit, we do have our fair share of actual complaints too.
That was the most Wise sounding line in this entire story so far.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
This is a very reasonable statement. Like, super reasonable. Oh, sorry. Faced the enraged director's outburst. Faced the enraged director's outburst. Astra grabs Bell and Wise by the hands and runs without hesitation. I don't know what Face the Enraged director's outburst could have been, actually. It's like missing a word or face is supposed to be something completely different, actually, so I actually don't know what they mean by that. Oops. It's 114. Sure, I'll try to remember that. I'll remember it for the, when it doesn't come up on the survey. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with unexpected crises beyond one's job description. After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone into the hide in the shadows as she watches the supervisor leave. Shut the heck up.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
That's a question for everyone, isn't it?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, I'm sure he was.
Oh, you're...
Are we hiding in the main stage? Sure.
Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Oh, I like how surprised she is in that image.
Lady De Winter, it's really you. I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
I don't like how big her head is here. And like how sparkly her eyes are. That one seems off-putting compared to...
Oh, you're...
sorry.
Oh, Astra,
This...
meet the special guest.
Lady De Winter, it's real...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy.
She's totally talking in the villainous kind of way.
I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far.
She doesn't immediately deny trying to replace him in some way.
Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
So true.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Mm-hmm.
She held it for a moment, then gave it back to her. Those choices. Is this disc really big or something? Like compared to her hands, are DVDs normally that big, or her hands just smaller? I know, she wasn't at all suspicious. Okay, also we weren't in like the middle of the stage. One of the shots made it look like we were like in the middle of the stage, but we're in like this guest room or something. Happened to be the guest room that she was in, so we can have that monologue, but sure. Alright. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady De Winter leaves. This VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter was here just now? Could there other insider in the company really be? Yeah, okay, so it's not a coincidence where he was here on purpose and we hid specifically in Astra's room booked in Astra's name. So the best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. Ah, cool. Back to playing her. I guess these... Where the heck is the door? Is it up? I don't see the door that was closed. Was it this board here? Did it extend? I don't get it. Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? Hmm? I've just been with our guests all this time, and there is still a lot of work to go over. Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues, even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So let's go with your plan. Miss Yao. Hmm? You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alright, see you tonight. Okay. Evelyn heads off in the direction of Lady de Winterwind. What's back here? Okay. She's so fast I thought I could catch up even though I was delayed. What the heck is this? Huh? There wasn't a fast food cart when we came up earlier. Was there? What do you mean? Okay, she noticed something being out of place. And because I'm playing a different character, I don't get to do anything. I'm left by Fugue? As expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection of all the VIP cast items for the concert beforehand. This note must have slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code. The answer seems to be related to a golden object, but this entire star loop is resplendent with gold. Seems there's quite a few places that must be checked. Quite a few places. Cool. Hey. Alright, you don't get a name. You didn't have a name either. Neither do you people. Gold record sculpture, a famous music award. I'm just letting the dialogue play out just to catch it all. Evelyn carefully examines the golden record sculpture. There are a total of 8 objects, or 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special, but this sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be? It's the answer, the number 8. Lady Ash's concert also starts at 8. This can't be a coincidence. I'm almost certain the first clue is the number 8. Cool. There's nothing else nearby that matches decorations. Alright. Say you go use the elevator. Better check downstairs. The leaves on this plant tied in a knot. What do you mean why they're tied in the knot? Oh, the leaves are? Oh, let's go to the poster. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure of gold, it illuminates the world. May not be of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping an eye on her. What does that make me? I had the opportunity in the private moon just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. What does she mean by that? Poster must be hiding a clue. Upstairs, it's vaguely visible on the dark part of the poster. Referring to the atrium? I should investigate further. The leaves of this potted plant have been tampered with. Looks like I was right. Message left for me. Revealing the word landing carved into the planting. Could it be the Fugue's planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year? What do you mean, landing? Means he planned to sabotage today's concert. You're always vague. Was it just to delay me letting you know? This is bad. Although Odeon has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue. Hobson and the others. I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there's any other clues.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, The other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
Okay, so presumably all this stuff was left for Amel to find. But, you know, she figured it out, I guess. Because she noticed something out of place.
Mr. Hobson.
There is a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately.
Give me a second.
Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few fugue-related leads.
Thought I heard something at the door or something. Wasn't anything, so I grabbed a glass of Cocoa Pebbles. They only have oat milk for those, so it's a dry glass of Cocoa Pebbles. I also don't trust anything that's in the fridges before its due date. Oh well.
Oh, related to fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium. All right, I'll wait for you there.
I'm an idiot. Sorry. Oops. You didn't miss any good visuals. After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth.
She looks very sad.
Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
Cool. Gosh dang it. I was spamming click or something. The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads toward the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting. Cool. Astra and Evelyn in the video store is still a cutscene we saw during the 1.5 trailer, so we probably won't be ending anytime soon. Though that could have been like an ending to this story, so we could be. I haven't even got to like fighting. It is interesting though. This might be a level where we start fighting outside of the Hollows.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation.
Monica! We know Monica.
Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green.
Shields Green? Yeah, I'd change my name too.
Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green.
Yeah, man. Like, ooh, good choice. That's a nice choice in name change.
An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling.
Why is it a capital T, capital O, the organization? What kind of organization names itself the organization? Is this like New Erdou's Illuminati?
Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you?
Alright, I'm glad he made sure to give us time to sound like an antagonist.
Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Okay, nice. Thank you for being dramatic.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask.
I'm glad you had to explain that to us. That was very cool. I'm sure, glad we can't leave anything unspoken and uncertain. You know, give players the chance to consider a character's motivations and stuff. Thanks for that.
Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow.
Okay, I'm glad you're emo and dramatic.
You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy.
Huh?
Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
Okay. I guess he's not the actual antagonist versus
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
Very true. I'm glad there's some reasonable people.
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Alright, at least we finally got to fight. I'll be honest.
Hobson, tell your people to stop.
I'll be honest.
My only goal is Miss Yao's safety.
I assumed people's like superpowers.
And you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me.
I was just trying to check.
Fugue's enforcers are coming.
I don't know how to trigger her chain attack.
It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
Well, instead of doing a chain attack.
Press the advantage.
Okay, I think I figured it out.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
So Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Oh.
Good evening. New Eridu.
Why are there empty seats? I can see.
Ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Hey. Don't destroy everything.
Miss Yao.
Where is she singing? Oh, okay.
Damn! Traders are unreliable. Go figure.
Why the heck are we flying?
Think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that trader.
Is your EX special? That, by the way.
Trader and all the few guys.
I wonder how things are on the stage.
So we're like flying?
You even arranged people in the audience?
Oh, why do you say that? She said that.
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off Odium security.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Thing slips through my defense. Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
The people from the organization. This is getting worse. It's all my fault. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Oh, Faithin. Someone both Rain and Miss Yao trust.
I'm glad we're right here.
Those two will definitely lend a hand.
It's not like I had a different way to go.
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around.
You know, their experience is, you know, patrolling or going through hollows We're a hollow short of that.
There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
They're like not actual hackers apparently, but I guess they have fairy, so she's lucky there.
Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
I'm glad we have that lore confirmed.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger.
I don't like how he said Evelyn. That was his second most normal line, and he screwed it up.
It's all my fault.
Okay, I'm glad. This time it's off screen, but we once again have a major character explaining everything to the protagonists, including their life story and stuff. Sorry, I didn't read it. Evelyn confesses everything to Belle and Wise from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue, and to her role as a Fugue spy that has been planted by Astra's side. Carrying out Fugue's plan while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole beside herself.
So, that's the whole story.
Oh, it's very sad.
I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her.
It's so sad. She fell in love with the person she was trying to, I don't know, kill or something?
I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
I get it. Okay, you fell in love. That sucks. But she's the spy who loved her.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
Cool. That was his second most normal line. It beat out Astra or Evelyn's What's Going On.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
I have noticed they've completely forewent, picking dialogue options when it doesn't matter for Belle or your protagonist. So this is a scene that plays out normally no matter who you pick, I assume.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability.
We're flying off the power of her singing? Is that a good idea?
If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
Who thought this was a good idea? This is terrible.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day.
Shut the heck up, Belle.
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Shut up, Belle.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Yeah, she said that already. Bang.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh?
Yo, we got a countdown.
This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
Man, I've missed this Wise. He sounds so normal. It's amazing what they do when they don't change the cutscene for the protagonist.
We couldn't stop them.
Except I don't even think that's the case. Because even the other times, Wise was so normal.
Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Stay on comms. They have those? I assume we'll just speak through Eos, even if we don't sync up with him, because there's no way we're syncing up with Eos here. We don't have our setup. Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
Russell, Russell, whoosh. Sorry, it's zert. Russell, Russell, whoosh. And the second before the lights come back on, the costume change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Whoosh, whoosh, bang.
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects.
Oh, what's those wacky noises over there?
But wow,
Gunshots.
that's so cool. Why didn't I think of this before?
Okay. I do like this Astra. She's a bit airheaded.
Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve.
Weird old
She
guys.
must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here.
I hope it's weird old guys and they're all like 30.
A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
You know, it is actually quite weird that this cutscene is happening without any music playing.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours?
Let's switch things up.
You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's.
Hey, that was from the trailer. Oh, hey. Wow, my left click just wasn't going off.
This is just too much.
Oh, I gotta hold off.
I don't know how much longer I can take this.
Oh, messed up.
Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me?
Shut the heck up, man.
Those words.
Oh, come on, really? You said that.
Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. What? That won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures.
Yeah, they.
It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have? We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
I'll be honest,
Wait a moment, Eve. Don't forget about my audience.
I want to make sure I get all the dialogue.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now.
And that's fine as long as he's around.
The timer is connected to the explosives.
Okay, so it is a bomb.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Yep, makes enough sense.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
Oh.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I think a flying stage, especially one powered by someone's voice, is a terrible idea.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
I'm glad he's capable of that.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it.
Okay. They needed a hacker for hacker things, but you know.
I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Oh, really? It took her 20 minutes just to get here? Lady de Winter. I can't believe she was the bad guy all this time.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Oh, she's suicidal.
Lady de Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow.
Okay.
As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own
Yeah.
decision?
Oh, I don't know he killed himself. What?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse.
Okay.
All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of
True.
guilt.
What was that? Oh yeah, the guys during the 1986 Miami shootout. Definitely didn't kill his wife. She definitely killed herself. You know, even though he kept saying, "Oh man, I'm gonna kill you," and said, "Man, I'm just sad I didn't get to kill her myself." Man, yeah, sure. I'm sure she took her own life. Man, what a interesting story. Anyway, back to this one.
And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years?
Oh, I see. She's blaming Odium and Fugue.
He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off.
Oh, okay.
After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve?
All right. You know, I know she's like sad and stuff. You know, husband died and all, but she's being a bit overdramatic, in my opinion.
I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh,
Shut.
critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation,
Shut up.
detached remarks,
I'm suddenly very over the story. You know what? I'm glad he did.
how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the
No
courage
shot.
to live?
There's no shot he actually killed himself because the audience was mean to him. He wasn't fit to be a star then.
I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue?
You know, I don't know what a nightingale is, so I'll look it up. Well, with this nice banger track in the background. Ooh, it's a survival game on Steam. Ooh, a common it's a bird. That makes sense. A common nightingale, Rufus nightingale, or simply nightingale, a passerine bird, for its powerful and beautiful song. Oh, that makes sense. Very nice. That was very complimentary. But a money-making nightingale. Ooh.
When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away.
I mean, if anything she's saying is accurate, it sounded like Yoran cared too much about what other people thought of him, unfortunately, and really liked the attention, which, you know, is sad. But I mean,
Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers. It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death.
you know, fair enough. A lot of things probably contribute to someone feeling that way, but man, there is one main individual responsible, you know, for that death.
My most beautiful dream.
resonance. My true love.
But I mean, yeah, you're mourning, so you'll also want to blame everyone else. And, you know, I guess if you have the money and power to, you would want, and how do you say, was left on your own to dwell in these feelings. Yeah, I suppose you would end up getting a plan like this, the ideas like this in your head, and not having anyone to tell you not to, or to convince you otherwise.
It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome.
She is a bit dramatic in this, or performative, I should say, which makes it hard to tell how much of her anger and sadness is real.
3, 2,
There's no time. If the engines get damaged.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
She was speaking to everyone, huh? Or Eos. We don't fall into a hollow, do we?
Use my singing to protect everyone.
Miss Yao,
She wasn't singing.
how rude of you. It's not over yet.
EMP, EMP, EMP.
The Starlink's lost power. What do we do?
Hollow, 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 hollow. Oh, is this like I knew? Cool. Range attacker, though. Oh, not missiles. Oh.
I see. Your singing reaches power thanks to Yoran's legacy. Is a strong offense. Hailed as a genius, and nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note is the final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage. Yoran wants you to save him. I will
Hmm.
you and everyone understand.
Oof.
The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a shadow. You have pushed him into that abyss.
Wow, this is a big kicking robot. It's pretty cool. Ow.
It was you who deprived him of his last breath.
I like this robot. I hate missiles, though, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. You're sad, you're mourning.
All lies and hypocrisy vanished at this funeral.
Oh, yeah, I kinda wanna see what's parryable. Okay, so you can space out the missiles. She stopped talking, so I can kill at any time. Oh, nice, I saw that. Oh, okay. It has a shine as it shoots it out, which makes it really annoying, because that's mistimed from when you would want to dodge it. Whoosh, whoosh, bang! Seeing the terror raptor about to crash, Lady De Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and, without hesitation, aimed it at Astra. Alright, does it have bullets that kill things? Because most people don't have bullets that immediately kill things. Billy, especially. At that moment, Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with her body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Ouchie, ouch. The bullet. Everyone takes tons of bullets in this game. You're fine.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
It's pronounced facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
Oh, it's so sad. But then she fell in love with you, so no.
No, that's not true.
I mean, isn't it?
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
Well, that one isn't true, but she is a spy from you. That's what she said.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive. Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you?
I like how she said naive.
Naive.
Sorry, I didn't let it finish.
Naive.
Naive.
Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital.
Do you think this is supposed to be like capitalism, but they didn't want to say the ism part? Or do you think they're actually just capital specifically? Which, I mean, I don't know. Well, it is the antagonist saying this, so maybe they don't want it to come off as the villains failing to critique capitalism or something.
While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit.
Oh. Well, you know, she's very angry, you know, mourning and stuff. I really hope she's not forgiven. She was trying to kill everyone. But, well, not, like, exempted from, like, wrongdoing or anything. Because she, yeah, trying to kill everyone. But, you know, it's also blind to the possibility of, you know, even if it doesn't seem, you know, even if it results in some profit, people could still genuinely want to respect someone, even if they don't do it the best way.
He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy.
I mean, alright, she did hand the disc back, but she's talking about Yoran himself.
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance.
This does come off as, who was it? Was it this person? Or was it something else? Oh, okay. Well, it reminds me of someone running, you know, the Pepsi ad, running to a bunch of the police holding a line with their riot shields and stuff and giving them a Pepsi. It makes me think of that for some reason, but that's mostly because I, for some reason, think like a musician was the one who was in the ad, but I don't think so. It was just an actor.
You know exactly what I mean. I know you do.
Anyway, the protagonist gave a counter-argument, so the antagonist is completely stunned.
That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
So true. Okay. Sorry, the protagonist keeps giving a counter-argument and it gets the antagonist unlocked. There's like nothing they can say. I've seen this before in a different gacha that's dead now. And it was terrible then, but I don't know. Maybe slightly less terrible now because this person is clearly running more on emotion and presumption.
The star loop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat.
Who was that screaming in the background? Rad.
Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Dang. Maybe you should make a giant floating stage powered by voice.
Do you hear that? If your own spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish.
Didn't you put the explosives?
Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Unrelated to everything. I like that I didn't see that robot. I only saw like the other saw robot, chainsaw robot. Well, not chain, but blade saw. What's it called again? The one with the saw stop? Circle saw? Yeah, you know, I've only seen that one in like Tower and stuff. I haven't seen like the boss of this area yet, and so it was cool to learn about him. Hate that he has missiles though. Freaking missiles are the most annoying thing to dodge. Lady Tessa de Winter dropped her pistol, her curses dying away as silent tears strolled down her face. Yorana, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd. Oh.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
Okay, it was a code name. Thank goodness. Imagine you were born with that. But yeah, aren't we falling? I guess she assumes they're all about to die. But if Astra starts singing in it, starts making the stadium fly enough, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
So true, Astra. So true, bestie.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
Sorry, what did she say? What color? Golden leaf? Sure. I don't think I agree.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
Oh, now she's about to ad-lib her finale.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
I don't know, not really. I don't see how she can ever get to that conclusion.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny.
Uh-huh.
The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present.
Thanks, bestie.
Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody to greet destruction?
Yeah.
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy.
Yeah.
Fate has favored us, after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this, it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing, but fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down off the stage. No matter Fugue, Odium, Hay, or the people from the organization. Odium, H-A-E. I forget if that referred to something specifically or if that was the entire name of the organization. I guess we're saying it now. Everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as the 3 harmonic cores are reactivated, there's still hope.
Darling, we're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shield's green!
I don't think she's green.
You betrayed the organization
Alright.
and led us to a dead end!
Okay. Okay. We are doing the thing. Based. Anyway.
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn in the hands of fate. And fate sealed off the path ahead of me a long time ago. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer.
People still in the stands.
Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy.
Yeah, we are doing the thing I disliked.
But the person I am now doesn't need to run and hide. There is magic in the world. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
I literally stood still and I lose it out. I lose dialogue. That was so obviously not Belle. There needs to be. Oh, there he is. I saw him. You know who I don't see? Bellabog. Anyway, yeah. Flying stadium? Terrible idea. Literally no Bellabog. It's actually insane to me. Like, they live here, right? Are they really just not nearby at all? Do I not know this layout of the city? Which I don't, of course. Yeah, just no, like, actual, like, overall map to get a good idea of the place, I think. At least none in game, I think. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with the utmost care. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady de Winter, and the organization. Ugh, I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried about when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officers, please. Eve isn't a bad guy. So this is what it feels like to be unable to do anything but wait. You know, they did this dialogue thing in Pokemon as well. Scarlet and Violet. When Eve comes out later, it'll be my turn to nag her. Like, if it's not spoken and we have to read it, that's annoying. Especially because we can apparently physically play the game. Okay. That's funny. Thank you, Conrad. Smart. I'm not reading this out loud, but I'm reading it. Thank you, Smart. Alright. No camera. Dang it.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady de Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret.
Okay, well, I guess we know where Epstein went, and it wasn't here.
In fact,
well,
while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be.
We know one place. We know one place where he wasn't. Anyway. Ah! Hold on the cord. Adjusting myself. My bad. Sorry, hitting everything.
Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady de Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
Sorry, you call her Drew Yuan?
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention...
Yeah, you said Drew.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Good morning. as I was trying to say, yeah, they can't force me to go to the beach, but a candle is lit for the sake of an individual. I freaking showered, man. I'm clean. I don't know why it's... Alright, be right back. I have to put away the lighter. Yeah, just don't feel like going to the beach, man. I also don't stream often, which feels like a bad reason. Like, we came in before the story finished up, and like, man, I still want to play this game quite a bit, so, you know.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair.
Forgiveness is nice and all, but she's still, like, getting punished, right?
From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me.
Like, it's like many counts of attempted murder. Ooh, I'm losing frames. I see it. The Wi-Fi just turbo tanked. I see it. What is this? I'm still losing frames still by the looks of it. Hope this isn't anything too bad. Oh, all right, back to full green. All right, so it looks like it stopped. All right, let's keep going.
Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward.
Yeah, sure.
We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
After the public security officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Evelyn's expression has relaxed considerably. I didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Public security's Qing Yi and Captain Ji Yuan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and Security General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Huh? Are we heading back already? Well, yes, why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street, and last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. Yep. You should head back first. I'll ensure Miss Yao's safety. Wait. Huh? 6th Street. Let's go to 6th Street. That dialogue was weird. Huh? I don't know what was meant by those. The two get in the car and head towards 6th Street. Alright.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me.
Yeah, I didn't pause while I was playing as Astra earlier, so Now I get to see Astra's art, but I mean, this is one I will get anyway, so it's, you know, as opposed to Evelyn, who evidently very skipping. Unfortunate. Evelyn does seem neat. I don't like her too much gameplay wise. She doesn't do anything particularly interesting aside from damage. Like, there is a bit more engaging gameplay with Soldier 11 somehow. Oh yeah, I got Ampy. No, just in time. Just in time for the new release, and I'll go over her Fulcrus on her banner. Honestly, really hoping like it's Trigger and Polka will be on Trigger's banner. Oh yeah, right.
The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. And that black tea I had last time was so fragrant.
Alright, you can't press X to skip this dialogue, so it's coming at this speed.
Lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
I'm glad we know who she cares about more.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
I'm not sure I found this particularly more engaging.
Huh? What is it?
Than just the normal, like,
if you're curious, follow me.
Visual novel style. Oh, we're gonna freaking play arcade.
Ooh, I'm curious.
No, okay. The empty lot? Alright, it's an actual gift then. Playing the arcade. Last time I lost so badly against Belle and the others. Oh, we played. Next time I'll get my revenge with a music game. I'm sure she'll excel in the rhythm games. Noodle shop. No, carbs. Control the carbs. But, oh, smells so good. People do say weight is a sign of luck, and maybe that could be useful on stage, but no. The boss is looking at me with a kind and friendly gaze. Quick, run! Escape the grasp of deliciousness. Alright, cool. Alright, he's out here. Your mood is colorful today, perfect for enjoying a coffee with a hint of fruity. A colorful mood, you say? After hearing you say that, I'm curious about what kind of special flavor I'll get to taste today. This kind of coffee bean carries a natural berry fragrance with a sweet and tangy flavor that exudes a touch of vitality, leaving a lingering aftertaste. Thank you. I'll enjoy this cup of colorful coffee today. Alright, well, getting my dialogue. Dog, he's up. Howell, you're guarding the newsstand here again today. Let me pet you, cutie. Good boy, good. Excuse me. Newspaper has been about me lately, right? Bet you've made a fortune, huh? Don't hoard the money, okay? Buy yourself some big, delicious bones, got it? Dog noises. Hey, cat. Jockey. Oh, come on. Is that the only one? Only Jockey's around? Unless she's taking me to see Inky, but I doubt it. I forget Cookie's name. Well, name from the mysterious guy over here. Isn't this Miss Astra? Welcome. Elfie, did you listen to my new song? The one released at the concert. What do you think of it? You've improved. It's more mature than your previous works. Wow, Elfie, you really understand music. The refinement of art has no limits, and I will keep improving myself. I like this sentence, or this statement, because it gives the impression that art can be judged. Good and bad. Curious. Next time, I'd like to try some new styles. Do you have any recommendations? Sure, I'll make a track list and send it to you later. I look forward to your next album. I'm certain it'll be even more stunning. Yeah, I'll come back from time to time for advice. Please always give me professional feedback like this. I will. I've been to Bell and Wise places several times already. There are so many movies. Time to shoot a few more movies and take over random place best-selling shelves. Alright, it's decided then. Alright, she's gonna start in more movies. It is Inky. Cool. Hey, man. The owner of this store is so cool. So stylish. The mechanical arm is incredible. I kind of wish he sounded older, but you know, that's just me. Just need to adjust the colors for this design. It'll be perfect for the stage. Maybe I could collab with him for designs my next set. Or to design the next set. Hey, any chests up here? No? Alright, no loot. Cat.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
Ah, who?
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yuran's final performance was held in this little shop.
Cute.
It's been so many years. I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
Gasp!
What? You were there too?
What?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to the glass. I saw a group of passionate fans. His voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like you're together.
Sure.
Turns out we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
Oh, come on. I'm losing frames again. Get up. Stop. Stop it. Come on, frames. Frames. Come on. Come on. Frames. Get up. Get up. Come on. Go back up. Come on. Oh, Wi-Fi was a great idea. But I mean, like, gosh. This game literally downloaded and updated faster than, like, it does on my computer, which is insane. But yeah. Like, anyway. Stream super dead or something. Ooh. Ooh. That... Come on. Oh, it's about to end. Come on. Ugh. Aw, this sucks. If it's ever at, like 0 kilobytes, it's like about to end the stream automatically. Ugh. Why is the Wi-Fi running better on my phone? Come on, stream. Hang on. We should be here. Yeah, it's still here. Come on. I just gotta wait. Ugh. I see how far behind it is on my phone, and then it gets to buffering. It keeps doing that. It hasn't... The stream hasn't stopped yet. That's a better sign, but I just gotta wait. Oh, come on. Reconnecting, reconnecting. Reconnected? Come on. Alright, it's in the green. OBS disconnected, then it reconnected. Still a red bar on gameplay. And I could not find an actual PNG in time. Let's just get through the story as fast as possible.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
Cool.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on that empty ground as if they can still hear Yoren's voice drifting in the wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
Thank goodness she meets up with Inky. Good lord. Good lord.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
The strongest AI? Then, Fairy on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
I'm beginning to think Astra might have a bit more of an ego than she lets on.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
Okay, I don't know how this all works, but alright, I believe you.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you.
McCaffrey just stopped the thread. I should be careful about the hard hat PNGs I download. And as others have said, yeah, Wise is insane for the shoes of the couch man.
Now that's something worth celebrating. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Astra! Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks! We're on vacation today!
Thank goodness it was Wise who was driving. Anyway, after a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming best good friends now. All thanks to you, Belle. Thank you. For a second, we used to have non-sipping Wise. It was so rad. Oh, I'm so full in my stomach, I can't even sit down. If you can't sit down, then lie down. And sleep. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Wise. Time for a long, satisfying sleep. And it's done. Thank goodness. Well, it is done. Story finished. Ready for the next one. The speak of the order makes it feel like that could be like a sub story or plot we do as we finish off 1.0 or 1 point whatever and get into 2.0. You know, a short overall plot after the bringer story to get to the next character or the next ones. What does it say? Dropped 0 frames. I know that's a lie. Wait a second. Wait, oh sorry. I missed everything. Anyway. Alright. Story. Oh, gosh, dang it. Stupid double click on this mouse. Anyway. I have events I can do now. Notifications clear. Get this off my screen. Alright. Thankfully, that was it. It's over. I'll end it here. From the internet dying. It's a good time to stop. Anyway, thanks to anyone who watched for watching. I should give my overall thoughts on the story. Not high. I think I still like Astra by the end of it. Liked why significantly less by it. Yeah. Overall, everything was just all kinds of strange, to be honest. Oh yeah, there's this event. Oh yeah, there's a ton of events now. I will definitely want to react to Ellen's story later. The final callback. Then we do that one. It's Miss Shark Nami. Oh yeah, going spooky because she has like a zombie theme to her. Yeah, unfortunately, no polls for the rest of the. Okay, hold on. I lost my cursor. All right, surprised that wasn't like a daily login thing, and I needed to claim it here. Yeah. I don't know if I have too much to say. Wise was incredibly out of character that entire plotline. I didn't like how simpy either of them ended up being for Astra. The entire haters plotline was stupid. It was even dumber when it came back around to, as a reason why Yoren died. Overall, not a high opinion of this story, like at all. It's not one I particularly enjoyed. I love the boss. I think the robot was pretty cool. Loved his jumps and kicks. Nice animations. Hate missiles still. Those are terrible to dodge. But yeah, I don't think I have too much else to add. Otherwise, it was fine. Freaking flying, freaking stadium. Terrible idea. It was so stupid. Haters. I think the haters segment, talking about the haters, was I think still my least favorite of the entire thing. Right next to Wise being out of character. Is very distracting. Wasn't particularly compelled by Eve. Sort of. She looks really cool, but that's I think the best she has going for her. Wasn't digging her personality too much. It's hard to say why. So still thinking on that. Just didn't find her compelling or anything. Still like Astra from the end there. I don't think we got too much of Astra, to be honest, which is strange. I guess I just sort of feel like Astra's a bit generic, but you know, generic in a way that it's fine enough. I think the thing I like least about Astra is how everyone acts about her. She's like over here, I think. I mean, she's probably no, that's not her. The only one I remember right now is family. She's over here. I don't see family. Family is the movie that she's noticeably on. Oh well. Anyway. It didn't feel rushed. I just didn't like the overall plot, which is interesting. I felt like Sons of Caledon plot was rushed. I felt like we rushed to the end of 1.4 as well, but this one didn't feel rushed, but I just didn't enjoy it quite at all, which is unfortunate. Oh well. Thanks to anyone who watched or watching. It was cool to finally be able to get through this entire story. Hope anyone who watched had a nice time, had a pleasant experience. I'm sorry if it was at all unpleasant. Thanks, y'all. Have a good night, and or day, or evening, or morning. Thank you.